the first retreat that everyone should do, everyone, is the first retreat you got to do is prostrations, okay? You got to go straight down, flat on your body. And you got to do 100,000 prostrations. You got to learn how to do the proper prostration. You got to learn how to do the motivation. And you got to learn to meditate and focus and recite during your prostrations. And you can combine it with refuge. So you can really recite Namo Guru Be, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya while you're prostrating 100,000 times. 100,000 times. If you can think of an equivalent in your Dharma work that equals 100,000 prostrations, it's all right.
The second retreat that I highly recommend is doing 100,000 butter lamps, or equivalent such as candles. And don't get those small cheapskate little candles that last just a few hours. I'm talking about candles that last 8 to 12 hours in a safe place, 100,000. And while you're lighting these candles, think, as a light illuminates the darkness for us to see, then wisdom will open up the ignorance, which is equivalent to the darkness of our mind. So we offer this light to our Yidam, to our Buddha, to our deity, to our personal affinity Buddha. And we pray, as the light illuminates darkness, may the darkness in my mind open up, and I will be ready to receive higher wisdom, higher practice, higher meditations, and higher teachings. I will do offerings of light to you, my Buddha, who I solicit and propitiate, who is no other than who I am inside and I have not discovered. So we can do 100,000 lamps. That would be wonderful as part of our retreat. And if we can find something equivalent, that would be also fine. The merit is what we want. The third retreat that you have to do is purification. It can be Vajrasattva. It can be 35 conventional Buddhas. The purpose of purification is to remove all the karma that you have collected that will obstruct you, stop you, pervert you into thinking that Dharma is bad. All the negative karma that will make you believe that negative actions bring happiness. All the negative karma that makes you lazy, slow, unhappy, low self-esteem, angry, selfish, bitter, and that hangs on to the past. So when you do purification practice 100,000 times minimum, you will feel an explosion. Your mind will explode, and it will explode into colors of compassion and wisdom and understanding and acceptance of who you are and your level, and that you can move forward. So to do the purification practice will bring you closer, higher, and more ready for the most powerful person in the world. And that is Vajrayogini, or any tantric practice. That is your third purification. And if you can, do some Dharma work that equates to something as similar to purification, you may do so. The fourth retreat is a mandala. A mandala contains the form, formless, and desire realms of samsara, and all 6 classifications of samsara. Everything wonderful, powerful, beautiful, everything you're attracted to, everything that you want, everything that you desire, Everything that makes your mind say, I want it, you visualize on this mandala. You offer the mountains, the trees, the birds, the animals, the lakes, the oceans, the fish. You offer the whales, the dolphins, the elks, the pandas. You offer every country, every city, every state, every building. You offer every superstar, every single athlete. You offer every single businessman, computer, jewelry, cars, houses, buildings. You offer every single piece of gold, diamond, ruby, sapphire. You offer everything fabulous and beautiful up there, and you offer even your attached people, your wife, your husband, your partner, your friends, your dog, your pets. You offer everything up without any attachment, without any sort of remorse. And you also offer up the attainments you wish to gain, bodhicitta, realization, shunyata, and renunciation. You offer up the lamrim and everything that it contains. You offer everything up to the Buddha without any sort of grasping. And you do this 100,000 times in order to gain the merits of offering. That is the fourth retreat. And if you can do anything else equivalent to this retreat, it is fine.